We had a trainer in Texas who trains the MJTF threat fusion centers, and he said, everything you're saying is true, Alex. It's total martial law preparation. They're teaching them they're hardcore warriors, and their enemy is us. And that's for the inner cadres. The outer cadres, who they think are good men and women, aren't brought into that. We're going to be discussing it all after this break, but I wanted to go to Chuck Baldwin's Top Secret America, the rest of the story. And it gets into 854,000 private secret police with the highest security levels. You've got the clergy response teams, preachers being paid secretly to brainwash their flocks. I mean, that's right out of a science fiction movie, folks. That's so hardcore. It's illegal to have the CIA running all these threat fusion centers. This is all illegal. What is it you don't understand about that? Illegal, 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 illegal. Illegal to have Marines in Alabama at checkpoints, in California. Illegal to have them in Tennessee with the Army and Marines and Homeland Security. But when the governor said don't do it, they said, go fly a kite. This is a criminal takeover, just like Hitler used the military to take over Germany. Don't say you weren't warned later. And cops, I'm telling you, you better get up off your hind ends like the general public needs you to do this as well, and research what we're saying and look into it. But continuing, the Post series has enough tantalizing information to sell a lot of papers, but almost nothing that exposes the illicit side of U.S. operations, a large portion of which is involved in recruiting, training, and running covert agents, only a small portion of which are spying on real enemies. A lot of spying targets are allies of patriotic Americans. Well, that's come out, like myself. The Army watches me. That's been declassified. Who the government worries could someday provide a source of rebellion against the growing totalitarian state. Skousen further charges that there is a dark side to each agency of federal law enforcement. The dark side involves a lot of compartmentalization, front activities, hidden budgets, and false stories in order to keep honest government employees and agents from knowing what's really going on behind their backs. The feds told cops, we're going to blow up Building 7, get everybody back, and they blew it up in front of everybody. I mean, we have the news footage of them saying this. Do you understand none of us are safe? If they'll go kill 1 million Iraqis, if they'll do all these other evil things, the people that run our government, you think you're safe? You think they won't do the same thing to you? They hate you. They hate Americans. They hate the free market. They hate your private property. They all want to dominate you. That's their spirit. That's who they are. What few do get a glimpse of in the government dark side are warned off with threats, some subtle and some lethal threats, which send a chilling message out to others not to ask too many questions. Skousen then, I'm going to get him on, then quotes a Post report saying that 9/11, the NSA has grown to where it constitutes 1.7 billion pieces of intercepted communications every 24 hours, emails. That's nothing. The phone companies are the NSA, as I told you 12 years ago. No, 14 years ago. It just goes on and on. But that's a good report we've got up at Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. Top Secret America, the rest of the story.